Hey guys, I am coming on for my third and final day in my oil series, the 3M's. So we did mood and emotions on day one. We did movement and exercise yesterday. And today we are going to focus on the mamas because I am one and it's obviously an area that I am in every day, all day, right? So I love using the oils to support me in this area. And I was kind of wondering where I was gonna go with this topic of mamas because it can be a very vague and broad subject. So I thought I would focus more on keeping us well. And this obviously doesn't apply to just moms, it's females in general, but I obviously focus on moms and making sure that they're supported and have the tools they need to rock out that mama glow and, you know, handle the toddler drama and whatever is thrown at you in a day, because it's not always predictable. It's often more predictable than not. So I'm going to go over some of the tools and the products that I use to just help me live a more balanced life and allows me to be the best mom I can for my daughter. So first up, and this is a topic I find that a lot of women are struggling in, or they've recognized it more, but hormonal health and care, okay? So one of the key tools that I got started with right away in my essential oil journey was this blend called Claricom. And this is the hormone blend. This is the women's monthly blend, but it's good for hormones. So and just a side note, if you are if you are a pregnant mama, this would be an oil to stay away from because it has the oil clary sage in it, which can actually cause contractions of your uterus. So unless you're approaching labor, you probably would want to stay away from this until after you have your baby, and then it's going to come in so handy. So with this, it's called the Claricom, it's the monthly blend. So obviously it's good for that time of the month. So rolling over your lower belly to support that area. And you can even do the bottoms of the feet or the inside of your ankle is a really good point for this oil. And so it's a mixture of oils and it comes in a roller bottle. So it's easy to just apply whenever you need it. And it smells really good. So when I am in major funk town, and even if it's not that time of the month, I will even roll this down my neck, and then you get the benefit of the oils aromatically. So it's such a great oil to have if you definitely need some support hormonally, and I feel like I do anyways. So like I said, one of the oils in that blend is clary sage. So keep away from this if you're pregnant, just because it's one of those oils that can cause your body to want to go into labor. So it's very beautiful when you reach that stage, but don't do it if you are pregnant or in that stage. So yes, very key for hormonal support. I'm struggling with that word today. Okay, so next up would be face care. So that's very important, and it's not something I've always been strong in, if I'm being honest with you. I would wash my face and not do the TLC or give it the TLC it needs. So I love that doTERRA has this detoxifying mud mask out now. So a little bit about this, it's very intense. So if you don't do a lot of masks on your face, you're gonna notice a reaction. So even keeping this on as little as a couple minutes is all you need. For me, even my skin is very sensitive, so I'll apply this. Hey, Catherine. I'll apply this and leave it on for a couple minutes, and I'll still get a red face, and you can see where I applied the mask and where I didn't, but it's very good. It's pulling the toxins out of your skin, so it's very beneficial, and it's a great way to just end the day and, you know, self pamper yourself. So I love this, and it's definitely a thing that us mamas need. So there's that. And then next up, I would say, is bath care. So again, this isn't something I've always been super good at, but I've really started to honor myself and know that it's something I need for my self-care, just to wind down at the end of a day, and maybe I just zone out in the bath and just relax, or I have some music on, or I have a podcast on, or I even bring my book in and just really give myself that winding down. So in a bath, doing it with Epsom salt. So again, keeping it as natural as you can. doTERRA has a beautiful body wash that you could double as a bubble bath, but I just love adding Epsom salts and oil. So I'm going to show you some of the oils I like to add. So I love doing lavender and geranium. So I didn't bring geranium down. It's actually in my shower. But again, very femme oil, so lavender and geranium, they help soothe the skin, and geranium helps balance the oil. So it's not only a beautiful scent, but it also has these positive properties that help your skin too while you're in the bath. So I also love ylang ylang, which is another beautiful femme oil. It's great for hormonal balance too. I'm really struggling with that word right now. Stress and anxiety. So if you've had a long, tough day, sink into the bath with oils that'll support you in getting out of that feeling and that mood that you're in. I also love the earthy oils. I'm very more grounded and like really identify with nature. So patchouli is one of those more earthy oils, and it's so beautiful, and I love adding it to a bath. It adds this beautiful scent that I can't even put a scent to it. But yeah, really good for the skin too. So you could even add patchouli to a moisturizer after you get out of the bath too, or something like frankincense, which is another oil I want to chat about for emotions and mood support. But again, that's another one you can add to your bath. So next up, emotional care for mummies, because we definitely need it there. So I know I touched on moods on day one, and you can totally go back and see the oils that I chatted about there. But some that I use to assist me in the day-to-day, without a doubt, this is becoming my new favorite. I think I left it over here. Oh yeah, it's over there. It's out of reach. But Citrus Bliss. It is a beautiful blend of oils. It's got citrus obviously in it and vanilla. So I actually have it on my wrist right now, and it's I posted a picture of my daughter completely having a meltdown, and I gave that to her to smell. So something like that, or wild orange, very powerful. So I love the whole idea of putting Citrus Bliss on like a perfume, or a perfume if you would, to support my emotions. Another one that I go to each day is Balance. So it's the grounding blend. Again, like I said, I'm very rooted and earthy, so this is an oil that I identify with a lot. So I love putting this on the bottoms of my feet. I wake up and I put this on the bottoms of my feet. Something like Serenity, which is the restful blend, is a beautiful one to end your day with, or wearing it on your wrist too, like a perfume, if you need to help lessen anxious feelings or stress or any of that. It's a beautiful oil to go to, and I swear it makes my sleep so much better when I put it on the bottoms of my feet. And then frankincense for emotional care. So prior to this video, I put a drop of frankincense under my tongue. So it really does help support you emotionally. It works great at a cellular level. So again, this is a win-win, and I love taking this. And again, it's up to you whether you would want to take it internally, but I am totally fine with that. So a drop under the tongue and you just can feel great again. So then next I want to talk about sleep care. So I kind of mentioned Serenity I put on the bottoms of my feet for sleep, and for me it does wonders. Some people need to go more heavy duty and maybe just do an oil like vetiver, or lavender is a great option too. There's also these new sleep caps, and they put me in a coma. They are so helpful. So if you are having a night where you really need to focus on you and getting sleep so you can be full on for your kids the next day, I suggest taking one of these. They are, honestly, I don't even know how they affect my body so amazingly for sleep, but just because the oils, obviously the oils they have in them. But so I'm going to show you one actually. They're very, very powerful for helping you sleep, and they look so cool. They're kind of like cloudy, and was it focusing? But yeah, so they're kind of cloudy and misty, so it just is so neat. And then some other things I think that assist me throughout the day would be having something like a diffuser bracelet on. So that's what I have on right now. So this little bead right here is where you add your drops of oil, and the great thing about that is that you can kind of personalize it, right? So if you need some major uplift in a day, then add those citrus and uplifting oils. Or if you need to really feel calm and relax, then you could do like a lavender or a Balance and just wear that, and then you can benefit aromatically. Another powerful thing is having your diffuser going. So I have mine over there. I have some citrus oils going in it right now. And just really make sure that you're connecting and figuring out what you need first. So slowing down and figuring out what you need, and the oils will speak to you beautifully for that. I also wanted to mention that I know I talked about lavender being calming and relaxing, but this is actually the oil of communication. So if you are finding you're struggling with being an effective parent, or even the other day, I knew I needed this because we had just hit that point in the afternoon where we were kind of clashing, and I wanted to be full on for my daughter, like I mentioned. So I just rolled it on the front of my throat, because this is a pre-diluted one, and just help me instill better communication with my daughter until she went to sleep, okay? So very simple ways you can use the oils and really rock out as a mama, and I think that's all I have to share with you today. So I would love to hear more from you. If you have any questions or want to learn more, let me know. But this ends the 3-day series that I did, and I hope this was really helpful and you are able to use the information I provided on the oils and the oil products to help you in those 3 areas that I talked about. So like I did the past 2 days, I will be posting the promo that I have for today. So it will be a new promo. So the one related to movement and exercise will go away now, and I'm gonna post the promo for today. So let me know if you have any questions or need some help getting started, and I would be happy to help you, okay? Have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later.